The Tale of the Golden Crested Crane. Have you ever wondered why the crested crane wears its golden crown? Come, gather round, and listen to a tale from the heart of Uganda, a story whispered through generations, a story of adventure, kindness, and a touch of magic. Once upon a time, in the verdant land of Uganda, ruled a wise king. His most precious treasure was his daughter, Princess Namirembe, whose name meant peace. She was loved by all, from the humblest farmer to the grandest chief, for her gentle heart and boundless love for all creatures. Each year, the king journeyed to the sacred Ses Islands to seek counsel from Mukasa, the old wizard, and Princess Peace often accompanied him. The great canoes, Wazwa and Mbaliga, sliced through the blue waters, powered by the rhythmic paddling and enchanting songs of the islanders. The paddlers sang songs of the lake, their voices rising and falling with the waves. Princess Peace loved to listen, her heart filled with the beauty of her homeland. One of her favorite songs was dedicated to her. What shall our song to the princess be? Over the waters to Sessa. Tell her the wonderful thing she will see in our beautiful islands of Sess. The song spoke of smooth sands, rocky hills, and the magic woven by Mukasa, the wizard. But Peace yearned to see more than just the familiar Sesse Islands. She dreamt of the lands beyond, the people with different customs, and the languages she had never heard. One morning, as Peace gathered loquats in the royal gardens, a magnificent crested crane with long legs and a graceful neck approached her. He announced he was flying to Kavirondo to visit his ailing brother. "Where is Kavirondo?" Peace asked, her eyes wide with curiosity. The crane replied, "Far across the great lake, a wild land with strange customs and a language unlike our own." Peace's heart fluttered with excitement. "Oh, if only I could go with you," she exclaimed. The crane, with a twinkle in his eye, offered her a ride on his back, warning her to hold on tight for the long journey. With a mix of excitement and trepidation, Peace climbed onto the crane's back. They soared above the great lake, passing tiny islands where only diver birds nested. They flew past flocks of gray parrots with red tails, heading to Kiagwe for ripe loquats and wild plums. As they flew, Peace held on tightly, marveling at the beauty of the world below. She saw the vast expanse of water, the golden sunshine, and the distant shores of Kavirondo. Upon reaching Kavirondo, the crane led Peace to a cool crevice in a rock, where she could observe the people and their ways. She saw warriors adorned with cowrie shells and ostrich feathers, their bodies painted in vibrant colors. She saw women adorned with beads and shells. The landscape was different from her own lush Uganda, with dark hills, vast plains, and fields of grain instead of banana gardens. Peace was fascinated by the new sights and sounds, the unfamiliar language, and the unique customs of the Kavirondo people. As the sun began to set, the crane returned and they flew back towards Uganda. Peace, filled with joy at the sight of her homeland, realized how much she loved her own beautiful country. When they arrived at the palace, Peace recounted her adventure to her father. The king, impressed by the crane's kindness and care for his daughter, bestowed upon him a special gift, a golden crest with a touch of black at its base. From that day forward, all cranes born after that wore the golden crest as a symbol of their bravery and kindness. They became known as the Golden Crested Cranes, a reminder of the princess's adventure and the magic of Uganda. And if you ever travel to Kavirondo, you can still find the path where Peace sat, now a broad road leading from Kisumu to Mumias. Perhaps you can even find the very rock where she rested, in the comfortable little crevice the crane found for her. So remember this tale, children of Uganda, at home and in the diaspora. Remember the kindness of Princess Peace, the bravery of the crane, and the beauty of our homeland. Let this story inspire you to explore, to learn, and to always cherish the magic that surrounds us. Now, it's your turn to keep this story alive. Share it with your friends and family, especially the little ones. Let them know about Princess Peace and the golden crested crane. And most importantly, let this story inspire you to explore your own heritage, learn about your culture, and share the beauty of Uganda with the world. Go forth and spread the tale,